Hello and welcome to this video in which I want to show you a simple breath practice specifically for Vata Dosha. So when the Vata goes up in the body and in the mind, we can tend to feel very nervous, very anxious, speedy, it's a little restless, it's a little difficult to calm down, to calm the movement of the thoughts down. We can get anxiety, we can get insomnia. So this breath practice is a great antidote for all of that. And because Vata really benefits from a little more cushioning, a little more softness, because one of the qualities, one of the attributes of Vata Dosha, not Vata people, but Vata Dosha as like a force which moves within us and the way it moves, is it's a little hard and it's a little rough. That's not a reflection on the psychology or the personality of the Vata type. They tend to be very sensitive. I've put some extra hang down. I've put a blanket down, I've put an extra little blanket for my head. I don't have cushions here. I'm going to use bricks to support my legs. You might like to use cushions if you're at home. We're going to lie back in a moment for this practice, so, with more of the body close to the ground, there's more of that grounding, earthy element to the practice to antidote the ether and the air components of Vata Dosha. We're going to use a particular mudra with the hands. A mudra is what we translate as an energy seal. So it's really locking the energy here in the very low part of the belly. So the fingertips are that low down, but they're kind of just above the pubic bone. I've got the index fingertips together and the thumb tips together, so we make a downward pointing triangle. Okay? First of all, we'll just move a little bit just to try and open the breath so it becomes easier to move into the breath practice. And we'll start on the back. So please come to lie with your knees bent and your feet flat. And turn your palms up a little distance from the body to begin with, so you can feel the back of the hands and the arms and the shoulders drop down. Feel your back perhaps quite naturally and gladly releasing into the ground. With knees bent and feet flat underneath the knees. Maybe you feel most of your back taking a nice contact with this support that the blanket and the ground beneath you gives. Feel the soft contact of the feet with the floor. The back of your head and your shoulders and your arms and your hands. And can you gradually begin to regulate your breathing? So an even rhythmical breath in itself is very balancing for Vata Dosha. So we're going to inhale through the nose with 3 or 4 counts. And we'll exhale through the nose with 3 or 4 counts. Keep going. Feeling the belly rise as you inhale. And fall as you exhale. If you're not used to this pattern of breathing, you can bring your palms onto your belly to help you connect with the belly and the movement of the breath there. Let's do 3 more breaths like this. Great, and then after your next exhale, can you pick up both of your feet and bring one hand on each kneecap. And as you inhale, please take the knees away from you until your arms are along. Hands stay on the knees. And then with your exhale, gently draw the right knee into your chest. We'll keep that even breath pattern. As you inhale, take the knee away from you. Exhale the left knee, 3 or 4 counts. Inhale, take the knee away from you. Let's draw both knees in. Exhaling. Inhale, knee away. Exhale, right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Both knees. Inhale. That's great. We'll do one more cycle. Exhale the right knee. Inhale. Left knee. Inhale. Both knees. And inhale. And bring the knees away from you and gently release the hands and place the feet flat on the floor. Bring the arms to Shavasana. Take a couple of adjustment breaths here. Good, and then we're going to take the arms out to the side. We'll take a breath in. And for a 3 or 4 count exhale, please lower both knees gently to your right. Inhale, bringing both knees up. And exhale, both knees over to your left. Smoothly moving through this even rhythmical breath. Inhale, the legs up. This time as you take the knees to the right, you might like to roll across the back of your head to take your gaze to the left, so you turn your head away from the knees. Inhale to center. And let's repeat in the other direction. Knees to the left as you exhale, gaze to the right. We do 2 more. Inhaling everything to center. Exhale, knees right, gaze left. Inhale. Exhale, knees left, gaze right. Inhale. Fantastic. We're going to pick both feet up. And we'll bring the knees into the chest. And take the hands around the lower legs. And to begin with, just gently rock, very softly, across your lower back. And then in your own time, come to stillness. And relax your face and relax your shoulders. Feel your breath perhaps quite naturally, effortlessly now, moving in your lower belly, which is exactly where we want it to be for the breath practice we're going to do. As we stay in this posture a couple more breaths, you really allow yourself to connect with the exhalation, not to push it out, just to really relax into it. And maybe you feel the sensation of the exhale right deep down in the lower belly. Very good. So we're going to bring the feet to the floor, releasing the hands. And then you can take your bricks or your cushions, because we'll bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees drop out to the side. And then support underneath the thighs with 2 bricks or with your 2 cushions. If it's not comfortable for you, in the hips to rest like this, Then you can gently lengthen the legs out. You might even like to bring a bolster or some bricks or cushions underneath the back of the knees. Okay. I'm going to practice like this, with the heels together, soles of the feet together, going up towards the groin, thighs supported. Take a moment with arms in Shavasana to feel the back of your head, your back, your arms drop down, the hips. And then let's make that mudra I showed you at the beginning of the video. Thumbs together, 4 fingers together to make a downward pointing triangle. And we'll place the hands right on the lower belly. So if your elbows don't comfortably rest to the floor, you might like to pause the video and just get a little extra something, a couple of cushions to support under your elbows. So there's no tension generated in your arms. And then let's close the eyes and relax the face. And please take your awareness to the space between your hands, this downward pointing triangle shape. Your jaw is relaxed, and maybe you feel your breath already naturally moving in the low belly as the hands rise and fall with each inhale and each exhale. And we'll live that even breath pattern again. 3 or 4 count inhales, 3 or 4 count exhales. And then you can get a sense that your exhale travels all the way down into this space between your hands. So your inhale travels down. Your inhale travels all the way down into the space between your hands. And your exhale releases down. Inhale descends. The exhale releases in this space between your hands. And continue like this, with smooth, even breaths. Keep your awareness, your mind, to the sensation generated by this rise and fall of your soft rhythmical breathing. And then please allow yourself to stay like this in this practice for at least the next few minutes, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you have the time is wonderful. It's a great practice to do daily. It's a great practice to go up to when going to sleep. Just feel for yourself the nourishing, calming, grounding effects of this Vata balancing breath practice. Thank you for joining.